God. Oh no!
This is Chris Hero, and you're watching WGS-TV.
Everyone leaves and you're alone by the fire. The only thing you hear is the ocean slowly lapping against the shore. This is nice. A true moment of peace and tranquility that lasts for all of 7 seconds because Trickster shows up and he's blaring his latest song. Hey baby, you look lonely. Mind if I join ya? He doesn't wait for an answer. I know you've been hearing from these guppies all day, but I want you to hear something from a big fish like me. Something special those in charge of the island don't want you to hear. I'm the ultimate catch on this island, the only lobster in an ocean of sardines. No one can give you what I can. You just have to find me. Come find me, baby.
Oh, hell fucking no.
Trickster leaves. You're a bit confused about what to make of his cryptic clues. You aren't going to get any time to yourself to think about them just yet. Spirit approaches you. You know, I was watching you while I told my story. The tele was having an effect on you. This fog that follows me around, I could feel you breathing heavily, taking me in. You and I are both absolutely flabbergasted at that piece of information. Legit, you learn something new every day, even when you're a god. I mean a narrator.
What the hell?
You're doing it again right now. You need to calm down. You should come to the hot tub with me.
We're going to the hot tub with the spirit?
Getting in hot tub for the spirit? You better come along with it in a single day. I'm not saying you shouldn't, however. But also like that. Just don't forget our little talk.
Again, what does that mean?
You and your storyteller friends slip into the water. It's just the right temperature for an evening dip. Plus, if your jealous shark comes along and manages to jump from the ocean into the pool, you're also pretty sure your killer companion could handle it. I just want to be totally clear. Even though that story bore some similarities to my life, it was not about me in any way, shape, or form. Not symbolically, not metaphorically, nor any otherly.
I believe you completely. Sure, you were cut into pieces in your life, and so was the person in the story.
A perfectly normal coincidence.
Sure, you're on this island, trapped, one might say, in a most puzzling place.
Also a completely regular coincidence.
And sure, his lips were blue, your lips are blue.
Really? You'd call this blue?
Searching for answers, hoping to find...
Revenge?
Okay, so similarities stop there, I guess.
Coincidences.
Sorry, the coincidences.
Get this through your head, whoever you are. Samurai blood runs through my veins. Oh well, maybe it's coagulated by now. No need to sweat the details. Regardless, I'm a descendant of noble warriors.
Oh yeah, I did remember. That was also part of her story, that she was descended from, like, noble blood in the samurai, legacy. I think it has something to do with the name of the map that she has, Yamaoka Estate. I think she's part of that family.
Thousands of years training with bladed weapons preceded my entrance into this world. Do you know how many swords that is? A lot. You gotta figure that with many sharp edges, a person is bound to get disconnected from a body part here and there. The truth is, I wouldn't typically share this, so don't go blabbing about it. I dreamt that story, like watching a movie in my sleep. when I was just a little girl, years before my father sunk his blade into my skin.
It was her father that, I think, sacrificed her.
I've never been able to shake it.
That's a very adult story for a child to dream.
Do you believe me?
Yes. I know we just met, but yes, I do believe you. The way you told that story, it clearly came from someplace deep.
Fool! Who taught you to trust a stranger? You're gonna get hurt if you don't learn to take better care of yourself. Now you've got me wondering, do I believe you if you believe her or not? And if I know everything, because trust me, I do know everything, don't I already know the answer to my own question about if I believe your answer to Spirit's question? Whoa.
Oh my god.
This has got me tripping.
Oh my god.
Sorry, I didn't mean to distract us both. What's important is that a certain Copsy QT floating in a cloud of magical mist might still be waiting for you to say the right thing and free her from her puzzle box. If you believe that she's the... Damn it, got me going again! Unfortunately, before you can follow this conundrum to what will surely be a mind-numbing cycle of new questions, you find a certain someone standing before you with a fresh towel, ready to dry you off.
Sorry, kids, but it's time for bed.
I might be the youngest one here, but I'm no kid. I do, however, love being wrapped in a fresh, clean towel. My mother used to help me wash my hair when I was young. She'd comb out all the tangles and tie a ribbon around it before sending me on her way. I miss her. You watch as Spirit stares off in the distance, her hand gripping into a tight fist. She doesn't notice you're watching her at first. When she catches you looking, she turns away, roughly grabs a towel from Dwight, and then pushes him and Claudette aside as she floats off. You head over to the campfire. The heat is comforting on this chilly night. Looking into the crackling embers, you think about Spirit's story about the prisoner and the puzzle box. If you manage to escape this place, will you leave with your life? Or has it always been taken from you? And it's just a matter of time until you make a gruesome discovery. Before you can dwell too much on your fate, Claudette and Dwight arrive. Their now familiar creepy smile stretching from ear to ear. It's a bit menacing to see a smile like that lit by firelight.
We must apologize for the accommodations. We weren't prepared for another guest, but we're going to make you comfortable or die trying.
They hand over a pillow and blanket and welcome you to snuggle up by the fire.
Perhaps some music will put you at ease? Just try to keep the volume to a minimum. Our other guests aren't the type you'll want to rob of their beauty sleep. Keep the volume to a minimum. Ready?
Away we go! As you relax and look into the fire, the radio begins to buzz and flicker. You examine it and decide that you might adjust the dial and...
Where should I stop it at?
'93. Let's see what's on this station.
Okay, should we listen more or should we turn it off?
Some of the people don't like the music.
Oh, yeah.
No matter how many things you listen to, you still can't sleep. Decide to ask one of the killers to spend a little more time with you until you're sleepless. Or sleepier. Who would you like to summon to your side as you lay by the fire?
Should we go with Spirit or a Huntress? Well, we're trying to build up a thing with Spirit, so... Spirit, are you around? I was wondering if I could get a little company.
Spirit tells you her search for falling asleep. Tells you her secrets for falling asleep when she's feeling restless. I like to listen to flute music, dab on some essential oils, and steam my pores.
Really?
What? Even the dead like to relax.
I don't really have any of those things around. What?
Spirit reaches out and presents you with a unique item. It's a small comb carved from bamboo. I guess you could hold on to this. It was a gift from my mother. I will want it back, though. If you lose it, well...
You'll get your revenge on me?
If it's the last thing I do... You finally start to feel sleepy, except maybe this isn't really a sleepy feeling. Maybe you're paralyzed. You try to keep your eyes open, but you can't. Darkness overtakes you. The dark voice from earlier speaks to you again. It shouldn't still be as spooky. By now, you've had a whole day of strange voices in your head. But this one is still undeniably odd.
Your human body is made up 60% water. Did you know that? Of course we did. Everyone knows that even on these video game protagonists. Well, guess what? Drink as much as you would like. You will never get to 100%. You feel me? Don't repeat or don't see what's going on.
You awake suddenly to see someone looming over you. Huntress is fiddling through your pocket. Oh, you're awake. I wasn't stealing from you, merely trying to get to know you better by seeing what sort of trinkets you keep close. I saw you with the spirit right before bedtime. Look, I'm not saying I don't trust them, but well, yes, I am seeing them. I don't trust anybody I don't have them tied up. So I was just making sure they didn't do anything fishy. And I was making sure you're not a soldier. Soldiers killed my father, you know.
Okay, that's a piece of new information I didn't know.
While I've got you, you could really consider spending more time with me. I'm not scary.
You're not?
Not at all. I'm just a lost girl on a big island. I've been watching you since you got here, you know. Not in a creepy way.
Yeah, nothing like an Indy Hartwell way.
Huntress pauses for a long moment. Alright, in a charmingly creepy way. I noticed how fun-loving you seem. Spend some time with me tomorrow. Maybe I'll take you to a special place I've found. It's all mine. None of the other killers have been able to find me there. Quiet and isolated. Maybe I'll even show you how to make beef stroganoff.
Beef stroganoff? Yum! That all sounds very enticing.
I'll let you get back to bed. Been a long day. Shh. Huntress paces a gigantic hand beforehand, and your eyes flutter closed. Finally alone for real this time. Maybe. You drift to sleep again. Hopefully, you're not poisoned.
That seems to be coming up quite a bit, saying hopefully we're not poisoned.
Wait a second, where are we? This isn't... Oh, jeez, it is. It's one of the really show confessional rooms where all the contestants talk directly to camera. Look, I don't need anyone. I've been perfectly fine on my own since my mother died. I eat an all-organic diet of raw deer, beer, and human. And I'm fit as a fiddle.
Well, when you look like that, it's very hard to argue with her.
That being said, something about this newcomer makes me think that I might be missing out on some huge part of this thing called life. There's always time to turn things around. Like that one time I spent day and night searching for food in vain. Only to return to my cabin spent and starving to find a family of squirrels nesting in my chimney. They were delicious.
In case anyone gets grossed out on it, in some areas of the world, that is considered a delicacy.
This is weird. I don't care enough to kill this person, but then if anyone else wants, I don't care enough to stop them. Might just have to kill Dwight to feel anything again. I'm not really sure how to feel about Billy. On one hand, everything I've ever cared about is about an awful fate, so it's probably good for Billy if they just keep ignoring me. But on the other hand, there's something about them that could maybe work out for my plan, for me. I know that everyone thinks of me as a beautiful, cold-blooded monster. I can't help it. Circulation just isn't my thing. I don't choose to be cold. This cute hat and robe, okay, those are a choice, sure. If someone wants to come around and capture my heart, at least that beats being stabbed in. Besides, if I'm gonna get bloody revenge on a society that's used me and thrown me away, maybe it wouldn't hurt to have a little help.
Achievement unlocked. Still alive.
You open your eyes, the sun's shining, there's not a cloud in the sky, and you feel great. Totally well rested. You're not even suspicious of the fact that you fell asleep by the campfire but woke up several yards down the beach. Wait, are you on vacation? Was yesterday nothing more than a strange dream? No, not a dream. You really are here for another day. Why? I have no idea. You're obviously a weirdo.
Oh, God.
Speaking of weirdos, I see the rest of the gang is hanging out on the beach. This is definitely not a dream. I wouldn't rule out a nightmare just yet, though. At least they make for a sexy bunch, no? And talk about sex. Here comes Trickster, carrying coffee. Morning, beautiful. I hope you might like a nice cup of joe to start this incredible day off right. Trickster seems suspiciously cheerful. I'm sure there's nothing nefarious behind his joyful demeanor, though. Everyone knows musicians are more people. I also want to wish you luck. Today is an important one. My only regret is that I won't be a bigger part of it. Budgeting issues.
I'm sorry, but that's funny.
Also, I'm just swamped with engagements, especially on the other island. Trickster winks at you. If you want to ask him how to reach the other island, now is the time. Never mind, he left.
Well, at least he brought me a cup of...
No, wait, don't drink that.
What the hell was that?
They don't call him Trickster because he's good on a skateboard. And he definitely didn't get that name because he brings people drinks so they can have a good morning. That was almost certainly not coffee. I don't want anyone casually poisoning, imprisoning, and torturing you. Yet. This is supposed to be a tropical paradise, the type of place that you give a 5 out of 5, a 10 out of 10, a 2 thumbs up review to. Not an eternal prison of pain. And please make sure to leave a review, it really helps out with the algorithms.
Oh,
just trust me, I'm looking out for you. So can we please move on?
it's like the game knows.
Hey, wait a second. How did a possibly omniscient, possibly unreliable narrator physically mislook that coffee out of your hand?
This is not Parliament, and the floor does not recognize the ocean to speak out of turn at this moment.
I need a recognition from the ocean. I dominate the land. I still manage those who define me and become their watery. Actually, speaking of graves, I would like to say something. Something of grave importance.
Fine, go ahead.
Even if this place is extremely post-impaired, and I'm not saying it is, even post-extreme horror can still get the horror until I turn out of having bumped up a review. This is what's complicated with love, and that's the type of him like it.
You know, the ocean is right. A lot of hard work goes into a place like this. You should really judge it on the artist's intent, and whenever possible, start from the mindset of giving them the benefit of the doubt. Constructing these elaborate simulations, I mean vacations, is not easy to do. Sometimes there's some small bugs or inconsistencies, but that's just the nature of the process. Perfection is overrated. The universe is filled with mysteries.
Paging Captain Picard. Paging Captain Picard.
Paging bug team. You spelt blooming the word whisper wrong earlier. We ought to celebrate those who venture to bare their souls as part of a creative process with the ultimate intent of making things for our enjoyment. Not be overly critical of them.
If you remember what it said earlier, that everything might not be a mistake, but an intentional choice. I'm wondering if they misspelled whisper as that was intentional for some reason. Are you two trying to sell me on this place actually being good?
You don't have to say it like that, especially after I saved you from that poorly made cup of coffee.
Sorry, we should have been here 5 minutes ago.
They always do this on the second morning.
Sad, really.
Even if they do make some great points.
Oh, sure, they make great points. I agree. Can we please move on? Yes, of course. Apologies, Billy.
The last few minutes aside, have you been enjoying your time here on the island?
Okay, yes, I've been having a lovely time. Yes, it's been really entertaining. Yes, I'm not suspicious. There's no option. Oh my god, you guys, they've done another awesome job with this. I'll tell you that right now. Yeah, I'm not suspicious. There's no option. I guess I'll go with it's been really entertaining. How else could I describe my stay on this island besides really entertaining?
Wow, 10 stars, here we come.
Can someone remind me to skip this section next time?
Nope.
We do need to ask you one more question, though. We all have to sign away our rights to say anything negative about this place.
Would you please sign this non-disparagement agreement?
I guess we have to. Yes, I will hereby agree to participate in a verbal contract stating that I, Billy, will never say anything negative about my stay here on this island.
Perfect!
Delightful.
Yes. Hey, but it's so totally cool if you have constructive feedback. The place to leave that is a positive review, because we all know that nobody views negative reviews of games, resorts like this. Anyway, see, Dwight and Claudette have gone into a trance. And with the grumbling I hear from your belly, that can mean only one thing. Breakfast. Perfect timing. Everyone rolls into the dining area to lard up those sexy little bellies with pancakes and bacon. Oh, so much for maintaining these beach pods. We're all half naked in a tropical paradise. Can we get some strawberries here? With yogurt? Magic powers will only get you so far. Even killers watch their sodium intake. You take your plate and sit down, thinking about yesterday and the whirlwind of feelings you experienced. Danger, dread, disorientation. It was like going through puberty again, except all in one day on a beautiful, mysterious island. It looks like you're not the only one doing some introspection, though. Trapper stands up to talk about how his day went, in case anyone was wondering. Personally, I wasn't.
I can't imagine you could make any angrier today than you did yesterday. But I really hope you do. I really, really hope you do. Unrelated. Has anyone seen where I left my cleaver? Haha, just kidding. I always know where my cleaver is.
Well, that was bizarre. Back to your nope. Now Huntress steps up to talk about her feelings. This island is treacherous. I don't know what the newcomer thinks they're doing here, but it certainly isn't helping any of us. Whoa, Huntress pretends to be all independent, but she's secretly kind of miffed that you and her aren't getting along? Ah, well, that surely must be it. No one else would weirdly stand up during breakfast, too. And just like that, here comes Spirit. Something's not right. Did anyone else feel especially cold last night? Not in the technically dead sense, but I don't know. Some other sense? It's like the first time in a long time I felt the sun yesterday. And then it went away. I didn't like it. Guessing Rafe has had enough time to work up the courage to speak in front of a group? Ah, perfect, there he is. Take us home, Rafe. I'm glad the introduction of Billy to our island paradise, and yeah, that was a quotation, didn't distract me from my normal routine, ignoring all of you and vice versa. This place is an eternal prison of suspicion and suffering, and no one cares. I'm still the only one asking any questions.
I'm asking a question too. It's when will Rafe shut up?
And now they're all looking at you expectantly. Wait, are you supposed to stand up and explain how yesterday made you feel?
I think I need to process everything by myself. I'll see you all soon.
Damn, what a power play. Keep on wanting more. You're getting good at this game. Sexy, true to life experience. Shame you didn't get to eat any breakfast, but so be it. After breakfast, you head to the hot tub by yourself to clear your head. Yesterday was, in short, a lot. Before you get there, though, something catches your attention.
You hear that?
Who are you addressing, me?
Oh yeah, I guess that is okay, right? You know, I might be pursuing a relationship with one of these 4 fine killers, but it feels like the person I'm getting to know the most is you, narrator.
It's only okay in so much if it serves to illustrate that you've lost your mind, seeming how I'm not real and all. Yeah, I heard it this time. I think it's coming from behind the pool shed.
No, stick it. Oh, God. No, stick it in there. A little more. Oh, yeah, that's it. Yes. What the hell? Please, YouTube and Twitch, don't ban me. Oh, God! How does that feel? What the hell? I'm not reading any of this. Fuck it. I'm not doing it.
This is uncomfortable.
Yeah, no shit, narrator. Oh, God! I'm kind of glad Jazzy's not here to clip this. Now I want you to take that and put it right. Oh, God. Just like that. Exactly like that.
I swear I had no ideas these two even do, whatever it is they're doing.
My eyes could be bleeding right now from the brain aneurysm I'm having right now, Jazz.
I'm afraid to look. Please say something so they know you're close by and can hear everything.
Oh wow! Look at this super cool bottle of Trickster brand suntan lotion someone left on a chair. Anyone know where I can buy some? Damn it. Oh, come on, a little privacy. Oh my fucking God. Oh no!
Dwight is panting, and Claudette has a crazed look in her eyes.
Sorry, I didn't know how else to let you know I was here and that I could hear you. Well, you know. Now what? What did you think we were doing? You were doing... I don't know exactly what you were doing, but it sounded like, fun? You think two people trying to find new ways to kill each other in a desperate search to make their own death permanent is fun?
Oops.
We get 5 minutes to ourselves every day, and we spend it hoping if we stab each other in just the right spot, we won't get resurrected.
I kind of believe that the key to finding the exact place we need to bleed out from. And I believe that place is in our appendix. Why else would it be there?
Makes sense to me.
Did you actually think we were me and him, Dwight?
Don't have to laugh that hard. They get it.
Well, yeah, she's laughing.
My life is a nightmare, and yet somehow it's never been worse than right now.
Let's go, lover boy. I noted all our entry wounds, and our 5 minutes is up anyway. Good luck, Billy. You're going to need it.
And hey, if you figure out how to escape this island, please make sure your ghost tells us how.
That was both a tragedy and a comedy. A cragedy.
My brain is just like...